what I've done. I've created content creation kits with templates and extra trainings and tools to help you. So those of you who are not already in my one-year program, for $10, you can get 3 templates to help you put together your digital products. So we're talking about 10 days working on audio, book, and class offers, okay? This template here is the 1.0. So in the starter kit, you're going to get the 1.0 versions of all the templates, and that gives you 10 pages. So the digital product starter kit gives you 3 templates, 10 pages each. The launch kit gives you 20 pages each, and in the grow kit, you get 60+ pages for each of these templates, okay? There are 3 digital product content creation kits that I have available to you. Those of you who are in my one-year program, you got grow. You automatically get pretty much everything. But if you're not in the one-year program and you're hanging out with me for 10 days and you want to get access to the templates, it starts at $10 and you get 3, an audio template, book template, and class template. So what you're looking at right here is the 10-page version of the audio template. So remember, I said to you there are actually 3 versions of this template. The first one, 1.0, has 10 pages. The 2.0 has 20 pages. And the 3.0 has over 60 pages. If you want to create an audio offer, I create a PDF, and everything that I record, I put into the PDF. So here's the 10-pager. You get a cover, and then you get a welcome page. You can welcome them to your audio, and then you get these pages. You can customize the colors, and then here's what you're going to do. Let's say you created one audio. You're going to link to your audio so then they can listen to it. You can also put that link here, make this a button. Let's say you can say, I'm going to give you one audio and then a worksheet. Then you can link to both. Create the PDF and give it to your audience. So literally, even if you're not in my one-year program, for $10, I want to make sure that you can work on your digital products this week fast. No excuses. You can take one day to work on your recording the audios, and then you can take another day to work on putting it into this template, okay? You can pretty much do all of it in one day, depending upon your skill set. I got some of my girls in the building, like LaVon. She's a Canva Pro now, right? So you could do this in like a couple of hours with her eyes closed. So if you have the expertise and you have been working with me for a while using my templates in Canva, you're good to go. But even if not, you can build. Now, let's say you want to create an audio with 3 parts. Go for it. You want to create 5 parts, either 1, 3, or 5 parts, 5 links. You got it in this template. If you want to create a page where they can print it out and there are lines. Now, this page has lines. I don't know how well you can see these lines on your screen because the lines are really light, but there are actually lines right here. Maybe if I change the color of the lines real quick. No, it's still really, really light. Or maybe if I change the transparency real quick. No, that's not going to work for me. Oh, let me see. Can I change this? No. Okay. How about this? Trust me that this is a lined page that they can print out as a worksheet. That's in your doc as well. This one is a great checklist page. So if you wanted to offer them some things to do and they could just check off, print out this page and check out what they've done. Then you can have a Meet the Instructor page where you introduce yourself, how they can work with you, and you can share some links as well, as far as your social media, your main website, or other links. This is the 10-page version of the Digital Product Starter Kit, creating an audio offer. I do also have, again, 3 versions for each of these. If I were to show you the, Let me see if I can show you the 2.0 version of the audio offer. My old lady eyes are trying to find it as quickly as I can. So, again, those of you who are in my Fresh Start Accelerator or my 12-month Insider Circle program, you get access to pretty much everything at the Grow Starter Kit, okay? There's the Grow Kit. So there's the Starter Kit, the Launch Kit, and the Grow Kit. This is the 20-pager. There are different styles. So I showed you one with one button style. Here is another style of button for you to create more page options, okay? If you want to create a resources page, that's in the 2.0 version, as well as the optional either creating this one where you have play buttons in them, or using the version you get in the starter kit where you have simple square buttons, either option, okay? Now, that's the audio starter kit. We're focused on audios, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the other starter kits. Number one, maybe you want to pre-record classes. So you do either you sit in front of the camera and you record a class so that they can see your face, or you do presentation slides so that they can see the screen and hear your voice. One, the other, or both. This is the Create a Class template. You get cover graphics, number one. You get this page, number two. So literally, let's say you record a 20-minute class or a 60-minute presentation. With this PDF, you can give them the link to watch the training. You can put it here, and you can also put it here. I've given you different styles because maybe you want that one with one button just to watch now. Maybe you want this one with 3 buttons so they can watch now, or they can download a guide that goes with your class. Or maybe you want this one where you give them 3 options. Click here to watch now, click here to download your guide, click here to schedule a call. You can customize these and change these words to whatever you want. And of course, you can also click the image and add to that image the link to watch your class, okay? I wanted to make sure that you could even add multiple. So if you wanted to give them a digital product and do 3 classes, you would have 3 pages, and each of these would have the class that you're offering them, okay? Now, those of you in my accelerator, we are creating a premium PDF 1K offer, and it looks different than this, but I can show you guys that on another day. I'm not going to do that today, but I have different types of PDFs that you can visually put together for your audience. This is really a great one to help you get started if you want to invest in the digital product kit, the starter kit, launch kit, or grow kit, okay? And I'll explain to you the differences between those in just a bit, but first I kind of wanted to show you visually what's in each of these kits. This one, if you wanted to create a resources page, really simple, really clean, or a meet the instructor page, how they can learn more about you, stay connected to you, and or schedule a call with you. And again, you can change these buttons. This is the 10-pager for the starter kit. The digital product starter kit has 10 pages in the template. The launch kit gives you 20 customizable pages, and the grow kit you get over 60 pages. Now the cool thing is that with the grow plan, you get the opportunity to join me in my community for 1 year, and I'm updating it. So the grow kits right now have at least 60 pages in them, and I'm going to continue adding more pages, ideally so each has at least 100. So if you want to get the full versions with updates for the year, the grow kit is going to be the best one for you, okay? Now, definitely feel free to let me know if you have any questions about any of these. I'm going to show you the book template last, and then we're going to go through the last thing I want to share with you today, okay? Now, I just want to power pause because I have been sharing quite a bit. Check in with me via the chat if you have any ideas or questions of what you're doing so I can see your messages in the chat. Let's do a quick power pause, and then I'll show you the book template next. So friendly reminder, if you are currently in my Fresh Start program, the Fresh Start Accelerator program, or the Insider Circle 12 months, you already have the growth kit and everything in it. If you don't know where to find it, just email me and I will point you to it, okay? You should have gotten an email this week for it with the link, but if you don't know where to find it, just email me, okay? So we've got the ABCs, right? An audio template, a book template, and a class template. Let me find the book template for you. Now, in addition to this 10-day accelerator, let me say this. I do also have the 12 books in 12 months project, so that over the course of the 12-month program, we can work on digital products, specifically book projects, on a month-by-month basis. So this is an 8.5 by 11 book template, and you have several cover graphics to choose from. This is literally the one that I use to create my Freedom Guide, 21 digital product ideas. I absolutely love this cover. I use pretty much all of these. So you're getting stuff that I created for myself. Usually the templates that I give you guys are templates that I created for myself to sell my digital products, and then you get to use them, number one. Number two, if you're not very techy, I'm going to show you how to customize these inside of our accelerator, but we're not going to get to that point yet. Outside of that, I do offer support services. Several of my clients in my 12-month program at the Momentum and the VIP level, they get done-for-you services so that I'm setting this stuff up for them and putting the content in, making it pretty, professional, all the things. So don't feel like if you don't have the skills, you're not going to get the skills. I got you. I'm going to show you how to DIY these pieces when we get into the template customization part of our accelerator. But if you have limited time or you just kind of want somebody to set these things up for you, I got you. So outside of your welcome and your cover page, the book template includes pages for you to write content, number one, a quote page, number two, meet the author page, number three. These are the 10 pages that you get in the starter kit. Now, I'm going to show you the 3.0 edition for this one. Let me grab that one. I'm so excited about all of these templates. They are revised versions of things that I have produced before with more. So these are new versions of audiobook and class templates that I have developed in the past, number one. Number two, I'm going to be updating these as we go through the 12-month program. So those of you who opt for that one, you'll see new additions to this as we move forward in the future. This one, okay, the 3.0 edition has 100 pages in here, okay? Now, I mentioned that, and it's got so many pages, it's taking a second to load. Hold up, let me give it a second to load real quick. So I love to give as many pages as I possibly can. So pretty much between customizing the template period, even the 10-pager, you can customize it and it looks absolutely different from somebody else. But this one gives you so many options. I've got a ton of cover graphics for you to choose from. You can have a table of contents, different style welcome sections, and then different style internal sections. So this is the first style which you saw in the starter version. You can have the chapter section, or you can just divide your sections in this style. I like to switch it up, right? There may be pages where you have text, but you want to start it with a header. I have a different style header here. Maybe you've got some pages where you have text, but then that's the end of the chapter, and you're like, okay, I got all this white space. What can I do with it? I have a very light gray box. I'll show it to you. I'm just going to make it bigger. So you can, if I make it darker, you should be able to see it a little bit better on this screen. But I know it's white, so for some reason it might not come up that great. But you could change the color of the box if you wanted to kind of make, if you wanted to make it easier to see, right? But using either a box or a photo to fill in spaces that if you print out your book, they can fill it in, or you can fill it in with the photo. Simple things that you can do, right? There's, the Meet the Author section. Here's another style, right? If you want to have pages where you integrate photos into your pages, I've got several styles for that as well. Pages where you want to break up the content with bullets, and or pages where you want to offer them links to go to certain resources, recommended locations. These are all the pages in here. I don't know who's excited about this template, but I'm already excited for you. Okay. So pages, again, with photos, different pages to break up your content, whether they be chapter pages or quote pages. Maybe you want to have sections. Many of my starter kits look like this, where there's a photo at the top, then the chapter title and subtitle with the text at the bottom. This is especially great for creating mini books where you don't have to write a lot to be able to quickly create and break your content down into the different chapters or sections that you produce. So intentionally breaking up your content with photos, with different types of images, stock photos, clip art, infographics, can help you quickly create a pretty decent size print or digital book in a few hours or a few days, okay? And again, we'll work on creating that book process, the techie parts, at some point. So these are some new pages. Like, for example, you don't have to write 3, 10, 20, 30 chapters or paragraphs, right? You can create a book that has visuals where you have maybe 3 to 5 sentences, a motivational message, then either use your own art, maybe you commissioned an artist, maybe you have AI art, maybe you use stock photo from clip art from Canva, and then create pages with that clip art content and short form messages for your audience, right? A picture book of sorts, combining short form messages and imagery, okay? AI art, clip art, commissioned art, your own graphics that you created. Maybe you want to break down content. There are multiple workbook pages. Maybe you want to create a journal section where people can identify the day, the month. All of these pages are in here. And this one is, again, 109 pages inside of this template. Now, in the interest of time, I'm not going to go through all of this, but I did want to show you that literally you can create a book, a mini book, within a few hours this week using any of these templates. All of the starter kit templates are 10 pages. If you get the launch kit, all your templates are 20 pages. And if you get Grow, you're going to unlock access to templates like this that have over 60 pages for you. So you'll see I broke down this section where it's text but also imagery. You can even create pages like this, pseudo coloring pages, where they can do some sort of activity and then you explain what that is in maybe a short paragraph underneath. Lots of different style training, different style pages for you. And by the way, what you're seeing here are stock clip art pictures from Canva. If you invest in Canva Pro, you're going to get so much more as far as stock photos, stock images, different fonts, and features in Canva Pro. I'm like, upgrade. It's like less than 20 bucks. Spend the $12, $15, whatever it is. Unlock Canva Pro, and so you can start up-leveling and creating high-quality digital products for your audience. Now, when we get into books, I will show you more of this template, but I did want to show you what it includes for now, just to show you that you can really beef up your book projects without starting from scratch. So when I talk about my fast method to content creation, formulas, automation systems, and templates, T, it's the templates for me, okay? And I literally have already created templates for you. Now, if you go over to, where's that link? Let me zoom in. If you're not in my one-year program and you're like, okay, I need this, I need all of this, okay? Here are the resources and tools that we talked about so far today. You can go to sistasense.com/CC Kits. That stands for Content Creation Kits to get your kits, okay? And even if you're like, LaShonda, I'm on a tight budget, girl. Times is tight. I got you. The starter kit is $10. You get access to the $10 accelerator. I'm sorry, not $10 accelerator. The 10-day accelerator. You get access to 3 templates, one for the audio, one for the book, and one for the class projects, and they're 10 pages each. This right here tells you exactly what you get at the start, launch, and grow level. If you want access to the replays for the next 10 days, if you want even more book templates, if you want my full launch kit so I can teach you how to create digital products and courses and really work on launching your digital product business or taking your digital product business to the next level, that's in the launch kit. Or you can get the Start, Launch, and Grow experience, which is working with me for the duration of 1 year around your digital products, as well as unlocking over 100 templates, on-demand training, the 1K offer, the Cash Flow Cure offer, and so much more. If you have questions about anything that you see here, ask me, and during our 10 days together live, I can elaborate. But you can also just send an email or click the gray tab, send me a voice message, and let me know. I will say this, that enrollment for the 12-month program does close in less than 10 days, okay? And the growth experience, it's got some awesome things in here. I want you to be able to unlock those as soon as possible. So you can do starter and start literally get your 3 templates from me, $10. Or you can up level to launch the launch kit or the grow kit, okay? So that's all I'm going to say about that today. But if you're ready to start recording your audio content and you don't want to build from scratch, the tool for you is the content creation kits that I've put together for you, okay? So let's talk about where we leave off today and where we are going to go from here, okay? So we are literally on day 1 of creating your audio content. The goal was I walk you through prepping your audio offer, okay? So hopefully between today and tomorrow, you are going to prep your audio